I just wanted to do a quick show of putting a very, very simple audio pipeline in my microphone. This is my crappy headset mic, right? Um, but put a really simple audio chain in there just to kill the noise. So this is an attempt. We have a noise reduction with voice activation, uh, EQ that's currently set to flat, but we're going to try and do some EQ adjustments for voice, but we might save that for the better microphone. And then we've got a high pass filter, pretty wide slope set to 100 hertz just to kill the bassiest of the bass. Really, really simple. And the main thing I wanted to highlight is the noise reduction. Um, so for an example, we're just going to quickly do some typing here of writing our story from last week, and we'll do it a little bit with the noise reduction filter off, which is what you normally would hear if I'm playing D&D, and then we'll turn the noise reduction filter on, and you'll kind of hear really how incredibly different it is. So let's first turn it off and do a little bit of typing. Not we, I. What was the last thing I remembered? Waking up in Rezda's house. With a minor mold infestation coming from our ambiguous druid. I had to figure out what was going on, and quickly. This was a waiting room, and Berwin had pulled a number from the dispenser. It read A7. The number shown on the board above the desks with the clerks was much higher. We sat for a while, at least an hour. Well, the others filled me in a little bit on what I couldn't remember. Now I'm going to turn on the noise suppression. And we'll do the same thing. We'll talk a little bit and we'll type a little bit. Yeah, that's right. I use an M dash. What do you want to say about it? And so there we go. I mean, like it's really, really simple. There's a lot more I can do. When I get the new microphone in, I will do a lot of settings with that. But really, this is just, hey, you can't hear me type. You don't hear the buzz. It's going to be better for the show. And I wish I had discovered this earlier because this ties directly in to the Linux audio subsystem. So this is Pipewire. This is Easy Effects, which is just controlling Pipewire in the background. I set, input, I set a list of effects. It just shows up in Linux as a new microphone device, so essentially a virtual microphone um, that I can then plumb into, um, yeah, just marked as easy effects source in OBS, and I can just plumb it right into that. So that's really it. Let me hit stop, and I will see you all later.